Buongiorno. Welcome to Buon Appetito. My name is Willie Wilvis, and as you know, we've been cooking beans all through 2023, and we're going to continue doing that. Next up on our bean extravaganza is the Pinto bean, also known as the painted bean. These beans are very beautiful. That's what I can say for you. But not only that, but they're highly nutritious. They have a lot of protein, they have a lot of fiber, and other essential elements. And so today we're going to make ourselves a pinto bean dish. Cut. Let's talk about some of our ingredients. Jump cut. Of course, I soaked our pinto beans overnight. So that's 2 cups, by the way. I also have, for our use, chili powder, pepper, salt, a white onion. I have cumin, I have lime, needs a little work, but I'll work with it. Jalapeno, yes. Some avocado oil, and of course, I have some Mexican oregano. So that's the basis of where we're starting. The next thing I'm gonna do, of course, as you know, you've seen these episodes before, is I'm gonna go ahead and drain these beans through a colander strainer, okay? All right, so that's next. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at this. Here are our pinto beans, been soaking in water for overnight. Let's go ahead and strain this out. Try to get it all. Again, this is 2 cups of beans. They definitely expand and take up some of the water as they're soaking. These are really gorgeous though. I also wanted to point out that these pinto beans, of course, are the basis for, or I should say the pinto beans mashed are the basis for refried beans. And we love all that. Okay, I've got quite a big pot here. I put about a tablespoon of avocado oil in the bottom of it. We are over medium heat. I have chopped onions. I have chopped jalapeno, and I'm now going to add these to our mix. So I am going to keep this on medium heat, stirring. And we're going to do this for roughly 5 minutes. So let's check back shortly. Okay, looking good. So we just wanted to saute until soft. That's all we're looking for. Over here I have my beans, which I might add you need to rinse before you get to this part. And then I have, 8 cups of water, although you might need more further down the road. And then in my tiny dish here in the center, let me tell you what I have. Salt and pepper, of course, a teaspoon of pepper, 2 teaspoons salt. You may need more, you'll have to do it to taste. I also have 1/2 teaspoon of Mexican oregano. I have 1 1/2 teaspoons of cumin. I'm also gonna add a teaspoon of chili powder to this mix as well. And we're gonna put it all in there. So we'll check back in a second. Okay, here's what's next. So I have increased the heat and we are gonna bring this to a boil, okay? And then we're gonna simmer uncovered until the beans are tender. We're gonna start checking them after about an hour, and then maybe every 15 minutes we're gonna check it out, right? You may have to add more liquid to the pot as needed, but keep these beans submerged, of course, right? See you soon. So, I wanna just let you know it took 15 full minutes for it to come to a boil. 8 cups of water is an S load of water, and that's probably why. So I'm now going to back this heat off, right? Because you want to simmer uncovered for 1 hour. That's just to start. So let's check back in 1 hour. All right, so it was time for our 1 hour check-in, and I can tell you a couple of things. Number one, the house is so fragrant. I must say that as this bean project has been going on, every time I make a new batch, it just smells so fantastic. I have not added any water. I have stirred the pot with some frequency because I'm like totally compulsive about doing that. And I just had a little taste test and they are definitely getting in the zone. So that's good news. That's the report after an hour. Remember, it took an additional 15 minutes just to get the water to boil. This is a little more than a simmer going on right now, but you know me, the legendary corner cutter. So we're gonna keep our eyes on it and we'll circle back in a little bit. All right, folks, we are back. I wound up keeping them on the stovetop for about 1 hour and 20 minutes. I also, truth in advertising, added about another teaspoon of salt and about a tablespoon of lime juice. or just go ahead and cut a lime down and squeeze it in there and call it good. But let's give it a try. It's still piping hot. Delicious. Delicious, delicious, delicious. That jalapeno gives it a little pop, right? And these pinto beans are just fantastic. Jump cut. Anyway, these are great. Really are. I didn't know how much I would like them, but I like them a lot. And so I'm anxious to sit down and have another bowl. So thank you for watching Buon Appetito. This is the 3rd episode of the year, webisode, and we are featuring beans for the future. So today was pinto beans. In the past, we've done red beans. In the past, we've done navy beans. And there'll be another bean in April. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you know somebody who likes beans, go ahead and spread the word about this video. See you next time.